Also, I just realized I closed down the stream. I just closed down the stream, and then I was talking as if the stream was instantly up again, so that's also great. Everything is great. It's all good. Alright, we're back. I think I should have everything in order right now. I think. Yes. Stuff. Memes. Games. Alright, let's... the game is small. That's the thing. I need to screen record, so I'll switch the scenery up. And... yeah, stuff. Let's say nothing changed here. It's Sunday. It's time to progress. I've been doing a bunch of farming here and there between the week. And I was about to say I cheated, but I guess I cheated a little bit. I kind of pushed ahead offline to the Black Marsh and even the Outer Cloister for whatever reason. And oh, actually, I mean, I had some reasonings for that. I was trying to do some random farming. And I did also do some random farming, and it turned out really, really good, because when I was going forward, I was killing some random packs in the Black Marsh, and we found a shaker. We actually found a fucking shaker. I can't believe it. And I think this is like is this even a perfect role in the defense? I don't know. But this is like the second time I've randomly found that for some mob in hell. This is also like an incredibly good timing, because my former helmet was absolutely shit. I hadn't found anything, so finding this was really good. Did we find anything else? Well, not really items that much. We still have the OP ring. We're doing pretty well with items, and that makes me worried we're gonna die still. Well, I mean, got some more gems, I think. I've been doing some tower runs. Again, if you're from JSP, you already know this, because I post stuff there. But if you're on YouTube, I've been doing tower runs. I found 2 pull rooms, a few core rooms, a lum rune, and some other random stuff. I might do some more tower runs, even though they're incredibly dangerous. And it's a terrible idea, but my god, is it rewarding. It's just high risk, high reward in that place. It really is. Yeah, I think that's about it. I also found a Raven Frost that I'm not actually gonna use right now, because it doesn't really fit into my inventory. I don't remember if I've been using it already or not, but we have it. It's not perfect, but we have it. So if we replace our dual shell at some point, like maybe we make Fortitude, if I find a low rune. Some part of me feels like a low rune isn't even that hard to find. It's only 1 rune for the rune word. Obviously there would be better options to use on the low runes, like Grief and a Faceplate would be absolutely insane. But I hate Grief. I don't acknowledge that rune word. So we're not gonna do that. We're just not gonna do that. Even if I found a Faceplate with the sockets and a low rune right next to it, I would not make a Grief. I hate it. It breaks the game. It's so broken.
Good to see you.
I hope a patch comes out at some point that just removes Grief, and just be that. There's nothing else. Just remove Grief. All right, we got sounds on. I did put on it on players. I'm gonna put it on players 8 again, just because I'm feeling like being that guy. If that happened, Jacob is like, what? Half of Diablo 2 community would cry. Yeah, you know, that growing number of people who still play Diablo 2. I think I heard again that there was works on Diablo 2, like remake or whatever. And I wonder what kind of mess that's gonna turn out to be. And I wonder if I'm gonna be one of the guys who plays the games and be like, this sucks! Nah, if I fucking know, we need to do Decade Cain. We gotta do that old man. That's what we gotta do. If I know fucking Blizzard and companies, it's just gonna be, either it's gonna be something completely fucking different that everyone's gonna hate, or it's just going to be like a paint over version of Diablo 2. And people are going to be excited and resentful either way of what comes out. but I'm not really particularly enthusiastic for it either way. Gotta say I have more enthusiasm for Baldur's Gate 3, or rather Divinity 3, than I have for any and all kind of remakes of this game. I just don't trust. I don't trust any fucking companies. That's a great start. I don't like Amplify. I was thinking if I should wait a little bit for people to have a chance to come by, but then I remembered that we're playing on Hell and we're gonna be walking like a fucking snail. Like, really? What's my defense? It's pretty good. We got 2,000. Puts the hit chance down to 50.
I can't carry anymore.
You don't trust him to not fuck it up? I trust him to fuck it up somehow. That's the only thing I can have. They can only fuck it up. Remember the time where there was so much hype for Diablo 3? And I remember people also being like, they actually fucking delivered. This is amazing. And then it wasn't anymore. That's another thing. I don't even think I can remotely trust anyone's reviews of anything. Except for a few people I trust. I'm so salty. So pessimistic. But no, I mean, it'll either build something or it won't. I think I'm just generally, and I'm not the fucking only one about that, I'm just tired of any kind of remakes.
I am overburdened.
I don't care for it. Make something new that's just exciting. That's just good. I feel like Divinity was that thing. Divinity was that new thing that both embraced like old school like kind of D&D and turn-based mechanics, but actually just built more to it and made it an interesting game with a lot of dynamics to it, especially like the environmental effects. Like that's what they fucking gotta do. If I want to play new games, it's gotta add something that actually has another dimension to it, and not just be. I don't know. I don't even know if you can do that, like when it comes to like these ARPG games, because I feel like I don't really know what the fuck you can add, especially when everyone just wants like fucking fast-paced. Again, I'm such a fucking biased cunt, but like. When all the fucking new ARPG games are going to resolve around really fast-paced fucking endgame,
I am overburdened.
it's just like it'll just be like that, and then people will grow tired of it, like they do every single time a new type of Diablo comes out. I would like to say. I have no hopes for ARPG games, I really don't. I do want to believe that there will be another one that comes in the future that'll be able to capture these things, but who knows? And I'm also biased, so who knows what will come. I think people were talking about a new game that was coming out. Someone mentioned it on stream as well. I can't remember what it was called. And then, you know, I think like a few weeks later, I start seeing on YouTube and also on forums, people are starting to be like, they're starting to look, there was so much hype around it, and then it's just, it just dumbed down. Just lovely stuff. I don't remember what the game was. Doesn't matter. How are you doing, by the way, Jacob? Were you at all around for our lovely Minecraft stream we had yesterday? I fucking hate archers. Especially hate it when I can't see everything that's around me. Makes me... Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that. Fanatism as well. Eee. You were not. Yeah. Alright, look at all these fucking archers, man. Alright, I can't really tell with the DPS. I don't like the hour that they're getting. It significantly fucks up everything. I gotten it all down. I'm even blocking a little bit here. Ah, damn it, the fucking caves are getting in the way. So I haven't gotten a new weapon. I really would like that. We haven't been getting like any bases. We've been getting good drops. I'm not gonna lie. We've been getting some pretty cool drops. But we haven't really found like any of the good like elite bases yet. Oh, actually, that reminded me. I did get a pull rune. Wait. I found a pull rune. I found a fucking pull rune, right? What's the recipe for upgrading unique ones again? Why haven't I thought about that? I have no clue. Well, I'm gonna make my mercenary even greater now. That's let me see. Yes, it's a lone pull. Ooh. That is going to be quite an upgrade. I guess I don't need to find any elite bases now. I can just keep that for my mercenary. He's going to be a fucking insane. I do still want to get I still don't want to get like the Lawbringer. I just don't really know how I'm going to use them. Using to elite is quite expensive. Yes, but we got 2 pull runes. So there's not really any particular reason not to go for that. I don't think so, because I got a base that is so strong that okay. Can you stop doing that? I don't know why the fuck I did that choice. Like, where's the Lumen at? It's right there. And I got emeralds. Hey man, Bean. Let's go, champ. Hell hardcore solo self round. Oh, you found the cube back? Yeah, I did. I actually did a few traveling call runs on normal and it didn't drop, and then I decided to go and pick it up from the halls in the dead. I don't really know how that works sometimes, but it does. Alright, let's do this. This is going to seriously be an upgrade. Oh, that is strong. That is so fucking strong. And now my mercenary is gonna carry me again. I don't mean for these things to happen, but I guess Emilio is just that guy. Emilio is just my guy. But I might actually replace him in the future, because a Lawbringer mercenary would add like the crowd control that I sincerely need. I don't even know. Like, I need some slow for like the dual bros. I have no idea however the fuck we're going to do like dual on hell. Like, I have no idea. That was so bad on Nightmare that unless I can get some sort of slower crowd control, I think they're just going to spitball me. They're going to absolutely chew me to death like I'm bubblegum. Something like that. Bubblegum? Is that even the word? I don't know. It's something, alright. Let's see. Wait, did his damage just decrease? Oh, I think I used a bad enchantment on him. Wait, I'm confused. What happened? I think his vermin might have gone down. So that's a thing. Yeah, that max damage is insane. And the life leech on it as well. I don't know, I had mana on that one, but I have 10% on that. The physical damage is going to make him and now I die. That would be a good moment, wouldn't it? Okay, just careful. Yeah, okay, so even though he has all of that and damage reduction, that still doesn't protect him from fucking Fana lances. Those are insanely fucking strong. I actually thought he would do more damage, but I guess I've been mixing up some of my ideas. It's probably just because I'm thinking about paladins with their hours. They make insane mercenaries. Yeah, extra strong, extra fast vanitism. Yeah, that's those Fana ladies, man. They're not cool. I do not appreciate. But the boy is strong. The boy is very strong. But yeah, I was talking about bases. I haven't found that many bases. I did manage to get a legend blade. I have that as a free socket. I roll it in the cube. Didn't show that. No, that's a bad idea. Okay. But yeah, nothing from me other than the Shaco. I'm so fucking greedy. It's just like, oh yeah, I only found a Shaco. We haven't found any good drops lately. Only Shaco. Get the fuck out, man. Get some real upgrades. Oh, we did find the Alibaba as well. I don't think I showed that. I've been using the Alibaba for a lot of mob killings. Just let my mercenary go in against a lot of things. I think I put 2 shell runes in it as well, just so that I can still help a little bit, but like, yeah, mercenary is gonna do like a lot of the damage when it comes to packs. Especially as how vulnerable we were in the beginning. I've kind of been kiting a lot more than even normal. And all these damn fucking immunes, that's the problem. I hate the carvers. I can't do shit. Like, it's just, I'm just poking them with a damn dagger, and then my mercenary is just like hitting them in one fucking hit. Like, he's so fucking strong. I need a weapon for myself. I'm losing confidence in myself. It's just become a mercenary run is what it's become. Which is why I want to make a Lawbringer mercenary. He'll still deal damage, but then at least I will be able to get some shots in before he fucking just rapes everything. Because Emilia is such a fucking baller right now. Like, Jesus. That is just... He just destroys everything with the enchantment on. Like, Jesus. Especially the enchantment, actually, it does so much. I wasn't even sure how good it is. But like the ghost we've been finding in the tower, once I've just applied a little bit of static field, he just destroys the ghost like nothing. They are dangerous for him as well because he can't leech off them and they stack. But they die really quickly to his volleys. Also, on numerous occasions I've run into like the Hell clans that were immune to fire and physical, and still he somehow just cuts through it like nothing. And I think it's literally just the vermin, which is enough to kill them. Vermin is pretty good when you have good attack speed. It's not even like there's any other elementals that he has. Like, yeah. Like, he literally has nothing. He's been killing, like, stone skin immune to physical and fire with literally just a vermin skill and jab. And he did it like nothing. Well, maybe not like nothing, but extraordinarily quick is what he did it. It does help that I can apply some static field, and then it's already, you know, much lower health. And again, we were obviously doing the towers on players 1, so that also helps. Once we run into those combination on players 8, that's gonna suck so much. Yeah, they're gonna start to heal on top of all of it. Although, look at them, I think they should actually stop the healing. But it's not a constant thing, so I'm not entirely sure how that works. But either way, those double immunes on players 8 are just disgusting. A bone shield? I haven't found a big bro yet, so that's a thing.
Good day.
Well, that's nice. We can now be sniped by these fuckers in the bushes. Don't I just like that? Now, where are the big fat bros at? I would actually like to get a memory base. So I think now with the Shaco energy shield would actually be quite amazing to have. Even if it is going to... probably going to run into a lot of mana burn. And then it's going to work for nothing. But the times in which we don't, it's going to be amazing, I think. Kind of. It's only going to reduce some of the damage we take, plus we can regenerate it really quickly. Oh look, we got Might Hour Archers, that's good. I better not whip, I can't promise you anything. Listen, a Shaco is really good. And it's going to like bring the odds swinging in our favor. Like, you could probably say that the chances of death has been reduced by 15%. But it's still only so much. If I get like hit by a whole volley of these skeleton archers, I'm gonna die. And no amount of this is going to save me from that death. Oh yeah, we're actually also getting kind of decent defense on the helmet, now that I think about it. We just gotta accept that death is something that looms around every corner. And no matter how hard we try, we can't avoid it. Just like real life, you know? Death is inevitable. Just accept it, and life will become much more manageable. I might get hit by a car tomorrow. That's just what it is. Maybe some guy will come and rape me. Well, don't fear it. Just be prepared. It's alright. It's gonna hurt, but that's life. I have no idea where I'm going with this. Also, I don't know how the fuck to engage this. These damn archers, they don't separate. They just... oh, there they are. Oh, so... we have fucking Fanatism boys next to the fast boys. The fat boys. They're gonna come running any minute now, I know it. Alright, there they are. Was that Fanatism? What was that? I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna get the amplifier off, because no way I'm dealing with that. Okay. Oh my goodness! Well, they are extra strong, but that was a single hit. Alright, we got one brood off. Fishy, 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 fishy. I'm gonna die to Rakamishu. I'm calling it now. Rakamishu is scary. I did kill him once already, but he's fucking running all over the place, that bastard. Rakamishu. I've died to him before. We had like that highlight of it. You know, I had 1300 HP with damage reduction, and he killed me in a split second. Although he did have like 2 of his boys with him as well, and he had like an hour, and he was extra strong, and I didn't prepare myself. I felt overconfident because I had a lot of health. Like it was in the co-op, and I had like, you know, a battle order on me. And yeah, you get overconfident and you die. It's life. Alright. Don't go to me. I want a screenshot of him. I don't know what he is. He's not even anything special. Fuck you, boy. That's also like a thing. I usually just wanna, you know, back off and like take a look at what kind of modifiers they have. But Emilio is like, fuck that, I'm gonna kill him. And then he does it, and that's the thing. Can't say that he's stupid lightning. Yeah, I mean the lightning is usually bad. Like it's usually the worst on like normal nightmare. Obviously, it can still. I've had some pretty bad encounters with lightning already. I think there was a few times I almost died offline to lightning bolts, and it wasn't even because I was close to it. It was because I was switching to like the Alibaba, and I had like the magic finding shield on as well, and so I actually got down to like -5 lightning, which is just retarded. But I that's the thing I did. Because I was like, alright, I can just like let my mercenary kill it, and then all of a sudden there's fucking bolts that start bouncing in your direction that are invisible. It's not good time, so I switch over to having lower magic find on switch. Because that was just better and much more safer. But yeah, the lightning enchant can definitely be killer if you don't have your resistances in order. It's pretty bad. Oh no. Man, being that crowd is that crowd is quite inappropriate. It didn't help that I got something to drink yesterday. I don't even understand how we got into that conversation. Oh yeah, that's right. We were talking about native languages and in those circumstances.
You see? I can't carry anymore.
Alright, we got it. Hell, dung beetles. I don't even know if the dung... I really don't think it's the balls that are the worst. But then again, usually when I get to that point on hell, I always have high resistances, so... That's not really generally an issue for me. Like the dung beetles are also just... They have like that oddity with them where like... Sometimes they're just more quick, or if they get hit, they can get like a sprint bonus. That's dangerous. Like they can just come running and the damage is fucking high. Combine that with the fact that the bolts are also, you know, spraying out. There's just a lot of things on hell that can put you in bad spots. More than anything, I actually, the Black Raptors on hell are insane. I don't even know how much damage they do. We can go look at that. I'm actually a little bit curious. The Black Raptors are so quick. They might die quickly, but they fucking just... They deal so much damage, and you don't see them coming. They fly in and just start attacking. Bloodhawks, yeah. Okay, so I think it's the Black Raptors, yeah. They don't have much health. That is a thing. They have quite low health compared to anything else. But the thing is that their melee attack is still really fucking bad. So let me see. There's not much difference between the Falco or whatever. But like, if you look at the variation on here, they do 95, up to 95 damage. That's plus the 38, or is it 42? I can't remember how much damage it is on players 8. So already there, we're going to get up to 155. Then if they get extra stronger, if they have Might Hour, all of a sudden you're looking at like a Black Raptor that's going to be like swinging at you with somewhere between 300 to 400 damage. And they're insanely quick. You just think that they're really fucking weak, but they're dangerous. They deal so much damage. It's insane. Just how easily you can like underestimate them. Let me see, how much damage do they do in comparison to that? So, holy crap, that is some variation. That is insane variation. So, basically, depending on like the rules on them, the Black Raptors are just as strong, if not stronger than like Scarabs and whatnot. And yet, it's just that fragile unit. Even the maggots are actually potentially having more stuff to deal. What is about the sabers? The sabers, the Black Raptors are actually stronger than the fucking saber cats. That's that's almost retarded. It's like a glass cannon unit that is being thrown at you. It's even comparable to the Sand Raider. There's really not that big of a difference between many of the units in the game in terms of the damage output. Claw Viper, those should actually yeah, the Claw Vipers don't necessarily do more damage. It's just a charge ability, which, yeah. Use charge augmented with elemental attack. Yeah, that's usually also one of the problems. If you don't have high resistance, these boys hurt. They hurt a lot. A big variation. It's the elemental bonuses that can be applied more than anything. If you have high resistances, you reduce so much on them. But yeah, the Black Raptors are an insanely scary unit. Just because of how quick it is. It's a glass cannon, but my god. You can so easily underestimate these fuckers. But yeah, Act 2 is gonna suck. Usually it sucks a lot because of Arcane. I don't think Arcane Sanctuary is going to be the worst part for us, because we have elemental damage to deal with the Ghost. But Act 2 on Nightmare was really tough for us, so I am not looking forward. I gotta say, I'm really not looking forward to Act 2. That is just... I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna hate it so much. Can this actually... in case I wanted to use Lawbringer myself, I think that is a quick base. I don't know if it can... if it's... it should be able to get like 3 sockets, right? No, it can only get 2 sockets. Ah, that is unfortunate. Oh well, get that. Should look for a face plate. Still don't know which way I'm gonna be going with anything, but yeah. Would also be good if you can get like a Reaper's Toll, something like that. I definitely need like crowd control. That's the thing. Melee is so fucking strong, and I love it. But if I don't get some crowd control for Act 2, I don't think we're gonna survive it. I really don't think we are. Oh, shit. Are those stone skin or something? I don't know. Either way, what they were, they hurt. Yeah, Act 2 is pretty bad. At least once you get to Act 3, there's a lot of like, there's a lot of units that can be relatively easy to kill. Like the Flayers are dangerous, but they're relatively easy to kill. Then you really just have to like avoid the Thorn Hulks, which are insane, but usually slow. You gotta kite them, because once they get that shit going, they're just morbid.
I am overburdened.
I don't even know where it is. I guess I reset the maps between getting the tower. I was trying to roll some super chest houses, which was just not a fruitful endeavor, and also way too dangerous, because there was too many mobs going. I was also doing like a little bit of like mausoleum runs, and they weren't like bad, but they weren't great either. Not being able to use static field significantly slowed us down. And Mercenary couldn't reach from half of the mobs, and they stacked up a lot. It's kind of worrisome. I had to use a lot of reduce to keep my Mercenary alive, and it didn't really seem to give that much promise in terms of drops at all. I found myself doing like a lot of random drops, like against things outside in the open, both in cold plains and outer cloister. Gave a good experience. And then obviously we resorted to the tower runs, which is a dreaded place. Did I say I was not going to do it? I can't remember. I generally just don't enjoy that place under any circumstances. And fuck these zombies. F everything about that. Are they extra fast? Look at that fucking movement speed. God damn it. I hate everything about this. Damn undead. Should we try the below part first? I don't know. I don't really know what we should be doing first. Oh, look, more. Okay, I don't like where that was heading. Let's see if we can just check the above. Okay, let's see if I can separate them.
Thanks.
There you go. Good, good, good. And he's got his fade on that's really providing a lot. Like, really? I love how I made it into the walk that I wanted to try and use as many two-handers as I could. But we haven't done it once since the fucking very beginning. I still want it, and we're gonna get there, but so far they haven't really been giving me good opportunities for it. I'll get to it. One of these days we'll get to it. Why am I running into so many of these damn skeletons? I don't want to fight them. Oh. Oh. Oh! Please don't. That fanatism, conviction hour, and fire, and cold. Yeah,
I can't carry anymore.
that's pretty rough. Okay, I found a place. Okay, so there was conviction hour there, and Rakimishu is very close. I am not going to risk. I gotta kill that off so it doesn't come and interfere us randomly. Oh, we got an archer bank as well. Great. The frozen armor is amazing. I like it a lot. Oh,
I'm
Fennec.
overburdened.
That's... she ran away. But I didn't get a chance to see what she had, so... I didn't really feel like chasing her. What is she? She's extra something.
Thanks.
Extra something. I don't know what the extra is. Maybe extra fast? Wait. Okay. Oh, it's also exploded, dude. Yeah, that's just a lot of bad things. I can't take the explosions. Ooh, dusk shroud.
Impossible.
Ooh. I could make something out of that. What do I have? Oh, Scroll of Inifis. Okay. Also, I get so many reduce. I've never had as many reduce as I've had on this run, just because there's so many damn elites. Ooh, I can roll that. I can roll that into something awesome. If I get the roll. Would be a really good treachery base. I will get to that. Medusa. Yeah, it's good. But yeah, I have fucking full inventories of them all the time. I mean, it's like a double-edged sword because we're like fighting so many elites, and that on its own is kind of dangerous. But I mean, at least I can't say that I don't have that. Okay, fuck that again. Fuck all of that. I still need to turn off the Diablo clone. I don't know if we're gonna do that ever. We could do it, but it's kind of cheating. Maybe we'll do it at the end or something. I don't think he's immune to lightning, so I get static feeling him down pretty harshly. We got... Okay, so there's some fanatism over here, and depending on the angle, that could be quite scary. We got goat boys here. Jesus, yeah, okay, so... Mercenary is pretty pumped, but even then, he's not invincible.
I am overburdened.
Okay, lighting enchanted fanaticism. That might make him lightning immune. Oh god.
Thanks.
Look at all these stews. Okay, just keep pushing. Okay, okay. He's extra strong as well. No, I don't wanna.
I can't.
I don't really think the ogre is gonna be anything of anything. Hey, Ultimatus, how you doing? How you doing, buddy? Was it you that entered our Discord yesterday? Someone did. I don't know who it was. I love that. That happens sometimes when I'm having the open Discord chat, and then there's just someone randomly popping in and is silent. Maybe they don't have a microphone. That could also be a thing. I'm Hull Caster. That's a thing. I'm good, man. I'm good. Starting to get nervous because I'm starting a new job in a week, and I just want to get started so I can get the nervous anxiety out of my system. But it's good. I'm really looking forward to not just continuously overindulge in my gaming life. Can't say it's been all that bad, but I don't function that well. I don't feel like.
I am overburdened.
You're too old to get nervous about new jobs. You had so many. Sure. I mean, no, actually, you'd be an idiot not to be nervous. That is not a good thing not to be. It's good to have confidence, but you should never have blind confidence. Like being nervous just means that you care, and if you want to avoid ever getting in a situation where you do things you're not supposed to do, then being nervous is fine. It means that you actually think about what you do, your preparations, and you go into it with the right mindset. And I don't have room to be identifying that, so that's great. Obviously, you can't prepare for everything, but being nervous is good. At least it can be good. Just don't lie awake in bed all night thinking about things you can fuck up. That's not a healthy thing. Actually, considering the times we're in right now, I actually do have to sincerely put an emphasis in being like at my best when it comes to a job, because the whole corona crisis has hit the industry around cooking a lot. So they're gonna, it's still, you know, it's still a fighting game. You have to be on top of it. You can't just not care, because they're gonna have a whole market of other people ready to replace you anytime. But I'm not really nervous about that too much. I just consider it as a variable. These things should come naturally either way, but it's a good job. It is a really good job. I would hate to lose it. I really would. That's probably the reason why I'm a little bit nervous about it, is not actually the aspect of working in a new place. I mean, that will always leave you with some anxiety, but it's actually a really good job that I could see myself working for many, many years. So, yeah. Gotta take that stuff serious, I feel. But it's all good, man. It's all good. Really looking forward to it. Where's Rakinishu? Oh, there you see. like when I just don't know where they are. That's the worst. Okay, I didn't even get a fucking chance to get a hit in on Rakimishu. Emilio is... He's just destroying everything. He's just a fucking monster. Okay. Well, I mean, that died again. What are you fighting? I can't fucking see anything. Well, he was fighting something. Rakimishu is in your bedroom. Maybe Emilio is the real hero of the story that defeated the 3 primevals, and you are the mercenary. I'm pretty sure I am. I'm just the guy who fucking heals him and resurrects him. I am the cleric. Like, we're a two-man party where Emilio is just... He is the hero and I am the support cast. That is exactly what I am. I give him healing, I resurrect him, I boost up his damage output, and then I teleport around and support him on the sidelines. That is the run. You know what, it would kinda also... Nah, I'm not gonna draw that comparison. Time to die to Griswold. How about now? I haven't died to him yet. He has a pretty big damage output. I think he might... I wonder how much damage does he do. Let's just take a look at him. They put so much variation on units in this game, it's kind of crazy. Let's see. Griswold. Let's see. Melee attack. Oh my god, what is up with that variation? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, one thing is like normal nightmare, he doesn't do much there. But look at this variation. 47 to 141. 141 is really in the high end. And yeah, obviously he has amplify. Yeah. So that is some serious damage. He's basically going to, without any modifiers, he's going to be close to 200 damage potential. Then add all the other things and you're gonna be looking with some bad fucking damage. Mind you, if the amplifier is on, then it's much worse. He's level 80, 84. That's high, yeah. His hit chance is going to be really high on you. We got to 81 by doing a little bit of grinding on Hell, which is actually incredibly important. I think I did try to do some Bale runs on Nightmare, and they were just they were absolutely garbage. Like even on Players 1, they were just so bad. Like I could get through the waves and everything really quickly. The problem was just the Bale. Like without any slow, it would just jump everywhere and actually be dangerous. And obviously it just takes too long in terms of what drops could get there. It's kind of why I just started to do some Hell runs more than anything. Just going back to Mephisto seemed like ugh. Alright, Griswold is here. He's extra strong! Oh my god, I am not going to get a hit by that. Are you insane? Oh my god, the variation on that boy. I mean, it's not even necessarily like worse than some of the other packs when it's combined effort. I am not touching that. No! Oh god! I looked away from Emilio for fucking 1 second. Oh dear. Poor Emilio. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I looked away. I didn't mean to.
Good day.
I didn't mean to. He got fisted. Yeah, it's not getting punched. He actually just fists you. Cold enchant on top of whatever. What range is that?
Thanks.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay. I don't wanna. I can't fucking kill that. What is actually his stuff at? It's really high. So his hit point is... Oh, dude. Seriously? I thought he just had high damage reduction. He has 36,000 health. And that's before the player's 8, so he has like... he has like probably... How much is that? I can't fucking calculate that. That's close to like 140,000 health. Or maybe 50. His resistance is what? He's got 50% damage reduction. He has nothing to fire, so that should do some good damage, but 50% on that. Yeah, okay, this is bad. Obviously, that is very bad. Imagine if he had like stone skin on. Or the teleporting, then you get like another thing. I don't want to mess with that. I am not going to mess with that. I also do not actually want him to be around me. Like, at all. So I think I wanna just go in and just grab Kane and... Alright, I am just getting out of here. Oh, I'm like scared of Griswold disappearing somewhere.
Token of my gratitude, regrettable. Stay a while and listen.
Fuck him, man. Fuck Griswold. Not literally, though.
You'll have
Alright. Oh. That's not half bad. But I doubt that's what I'm gonna use compared to Raven Frost, if I'm gonna get to that point. I'm just gonna leave it somewhere for like a maybe. Now we can move to that.
the monastery on Dariel's stronghold.
I think I went and poked inside a little bit and then I was like, nope. I think there was archers, or maybe I just didn't like the darkness. I was wondering if barrack runs was going to be like a thing. I do not... Do they have shamans here? I don't know. I don't like devilikins. Oh yeah, that's another reason why I want to get Lawbringer. Fucking reanimating skeletons of Act 2 are going to be invincible. They are quite tanky, and the Unravelers just don't give a fuck. It's gonna be a nightmare to deal with that if I don't have it, like a counter. Could potentially roll it well and just be very patient. We've done that in the past, but it's quite painful. And it's gonna be like even more painful if we don't have mates deal with it, because of the extra mobs. Now it's gonna be, and like sometimes on vanilla you can try and re-roll and get like specific types of units, but on the settings we are right now, it re-rolls pretty much everything, in the extent that everything can kind of spawn. You can get all the types in one area, where it's usually it's capped at like 3 types of units, with some specific exceptions, where there's like super unique monsters that always spawn. But in this one there can be like 5-6 different types. So even if you see like a lot of them in the beginning, you can still get unravels and whatnot. But you're basically always getting everything that can spawn. Pretty much. Some exception I think we have seen. Okay, this sucks. Shamans at least are pretty easy to kill. Unravelers are not. Unravelers suck. And they hit like a truck. I actually don't know the damage on those. I'm curious about that. Ooh, they might be susceptible to the fire, depending on the type. I think some of the skeletons are susceptible to, I mean rather, fire resistant. There's a few of them there. Alright. So I just don't want to get to a point where we're surrounded like that. That's bad. What's my... It's not even that high, but... I mean, it's not that beneficial is what I wanted to say. You know, I get curious about this real quick. Let me see. How are some of the... Oh, it's right there. A greater mummy. Wait. No, it's the greater mummy. That's the unravelers. Let me see. What are they like? So, yeah, their health pool is insane. They have so much health. Oh god. So the Guardians are fire immune. That's bad. The Unravelers are a little bit resistant, and they have pretty high damage reduction. I think they even have block. Yeah, 33. Yeah, that's gonna suck a lot once we get to those. I will need some good counters, and the Lawbringer would definitely be a way to deal with them. And they can't spawn. We get crowd control. It's gonna be good. We need it. Okay, I want to see what we're dealing with. Is it like explodey dude? Can't tell what's going on. I don't like it. Okay, there we go. Get him out of there.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Alright.
The order welcomes you.
I don't know if we're gonna peek into Act 2 today. We might. We'll see. If we make it that far. Why did I have nothing to use that on. I really like the base, but yeah, it's kind of lagging. Okay, fuck you. Okay, get them down here. So they... Wait, something shooting it? What? Wait, someone resurrecting the fucking shaman. Oh my god, they are... Fuck me. Okay, careful now. There we go.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
What's the duration on this right now? Pretty good duration. What's the duration on that? Double the time. Okay. Okay, F done.
locked.
Fucking fire immune. Oh, he didn't explode, okay.
I can't carry anymore.
Every time I see fire immune, I'm kind of suspecting them to be exploding, because that's usually what leads to them being fire immune in the first place.
I need a key.
Shamans. Sure, it's some more cold damage. What do you... Oh dear. Oh, did you at least kill him? You didn't. Okay. It's gonna resurrect them through the walls. Skeleton archers and awkward spots where they can snipe me. That's great. I can't see any problems with that at all. Should I try some... Ouch. Face down. Oh my god, this sucks. It also looks like a dead end, so that doesn't help. Oh, well, apparently they don't like me to close the door. Okay, we found that. Should we just leave the smith for later? Nah. Where could he be? Well, down the way that I don't want to go. Right. We need to get hammered. That's what we need to. Okay, what's going on here? Ooh, we managed to actually lure the boy forward. That's awesome.
I am overburdened.
I can't tell what's going on. Okay, let's hide. Damn it, shaman. Amplify skeleton attack. Now, it's another one of these. Are you kidding me? Just be careful. I can't. There's shooting in the dark. I have no idea where they're coming from. They're gonna fucking snipe me. That is awful. Okay, so I'm just gonna dodge around a little bit and just hit and run. I can't tell. They might get closer, but I think we only got one. Oh my god. Okay. It's okay. Just patient. Patience. Who's that? Is that the mob? That's the mob. That's the amplify guy. He's fast. So he's been like moving alright. Alright, lightning ball. Good. Let's get that shit off.
The order welcomes you.
Dun 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 dun. Dagger's breaking. That's interesting. Oh look, I got another archer. Great. What the fuck? That looked like a something. I don't know what it looked like. Wait, this is dead end? No way. Fine gen and cold. That's weird. Okay, is he hitting on that bastard? I don't want that explosion in my face. That just sucks. Alright, there you go.
I can't carry anymore.
Damn, getting a lot of shamans around here. I'd rather not.
I am overburdened.
Oh, extra. Ouch! That hurt.
The sisters appreciate this thing.
But I knew he was going to hit hard, but I also knew that he couldn't one-shot me with those modifiers. So, it was good. But it still hurt. That fucking...
Hello.
That hammer, man. Can't underestimate it.
Oh.
Yeah, but...
Greetings. It is.
Gotta remember I didn't clear all rooms. The jails.
If there was magic here, it's long gone now.
That reminds me. I was just seeing there was a new world record on a speedrunning sorceress in normal. That actually introduced a strategy, a complete new strategy that involves the jails. And the person who did it, basically, it's really fun to see things like that in discoveries when like the whole meta around speedrunning has been around getting out stealth, amongst other things, from the talons. And all of a sudden, this guy just goes in and just does jail runs to level up quickly, and just bypasses that entirely. And is able to set a new record. Not a big new record, but nonetheless, the best record, which has been quite refined over these years with really good runs, was beaten by simply discovering a new strat. That is amazing. And after I saw that video, I saw a buddy of mine, Indrake, who's been doing a lot of good stuff. And he's just instantly right after, it's just time for jail memes. It's good though. It's good stuff. The funny thing is though, I've actually been thinking about things like that before in the past. Like there might be some better ways you could refine it that didn't revolve around the RNG of Tarons. I think that kind of optimization could even like make a lot of them less painful to do. But at the same time, I think that strategy will probably only work for like normal only, because you kinda need the stealth. But I mean, if you can bypass a lot of things without needing to do a ton of tower runs, I think the record that was set was like just below an hour, which is fucking insane. There were some other records, which was like Place X, which I think some people have been able to do something similar, because they just were able to swap between the difficulties and then get a ton of experience that way. But it's really curious to see that after so many years, people can just find another way to optimize the runs by doing an area that really shouldn't be that good, but it just is. I don't even know the details of it too much. I'm guessing that it's just because he was just primarily doing like jail runs from the waypoint.
Thanks.
I was running into as many like packs as you get. I think it's just the area that has like a really good oh god. I think it's probably just a jail that has really good eye level. That will make it an ideal place to level. That's probably it. He was able to get to level 18 pretty quickly through that. And then you can just teleport.
Thanks.
Nice chip a gem. Alright, the waves are going down pretty well. Their lack of fire resistance is awesome for our course. Uh-huh. Cool. Well, mercenary knows what's up. I can't tell anything from this fucking map. But then again, I suck at map reading.
Order welcomes you.
Experience is also really low, actually. I thought with Players 8 I would still be getting good ones, but I guess... I'm guessing that we really just have gotten to that point now where the cap is getting pretty rough. These guys around here should be pretty high level. Oh, they're only 71. So I guess that is definitely why it's so bad. I think even the tower is actually higher, but I don't know how that works entirely. That was also the thing I was kind of wondering, because the tower is like a sub-optional area, which usually results in some good experience differences. It might be that on normal the eye level around the jail is better. I haven't looked into that yet. I will, probably. Okay, fuck that guy. Let me heal. Okay. Fuck that guy. I'm getting too close, so he switches target whenever I move in for attack. Very annoying. I need a weapon with more range.
Good day.
Uh-huh. Nice. These death blends are... They must have very high fire resistance, because I'm doing shit. And it's not like my damage is low, but... Yeah, that's actually really low damage I'm doing. My god. Whip. I don't like this. I definitely don't like that. Oh, that's a pack and champion? Great. How the hell is my nose getting stuck up, goddammit? It's fine early it's there. Rip. No shadows? Ouch. F that. Oh, this is a dead end? Great. I got a sneaky... Oh no. Nope. 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 Just a lot of nope. Let's not do that ever again.
Greetings.
Where the hell is it though? It looks like it was going to be a dead end upstairs. Yeah, bye. Alright.
Thanks.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright. I shall run. Some archers somewhere there. That's not good.
Thanks.
We'll lure him out.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Good day.
Okay. Oh no. I didn't want that at all. I can't tell what I'm fighting against. Where is me? Uh-huh. What? It's actually up there? I thought for sure that would... okay. Wait, it might actually be down there. Because the way that is formatted, I'm actually seeing it now. Is it a dead end? I can't tell. It really look... I can't tell from here. Oh dear.
Thanks.
Okay.
I am overburdened.
Let's lure them away. There's no reason we should take them on there. Okay. There we go. I don't know if it was the R2 or whatever that had the amplifier on, but let's just avoid that if we can. Okay, there we go. That's at least a good sign. Oh, I think there's another hack around here. Can't see it. But the squad is there. Wait, is this a dead end? I can't tell. This looks like a dead end. I'm not happy with that. I'm gonna look up here. We have that. Okay.
I can't carry anymore.
I'm not happy. There we go. I'm still not lucky because these fucking hard-hitting bastards. And we have no way of stunning them. Oh my god, what? Seriously? There was another pack? Okay, what the f- and why did I teleport on it? Oh my god, this is bad. Oh, dude! Fucking hell. I thought there was just like the rest of them and I was like, yeah, we can just go there, and then I didn't see that guy. Also, the pathing almost got me stuck on the damn table. That's just lovely. Okay, there we go. That could have been a very unfortunate situation with the amplifier on.
The Order welcomes you.
Do, 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 do. What an odd map. But for sure with this right here that was indicating like a dead end, but just shows me again that I don't know anything about fucking reading maps. Oh dear.
I need a key.
Nice. What are you fighting? I only got 2 of the ghost, which is odd. There's an uneven number. It's, that should be at least 1 or 2 more. Yeah, ghosts are not too bad. So far the ghosts are actually falling pretty easily because we have so much fire damage against them. And they have 0. The goat man! The ghost.
I am overburdened.
I mean, not the goat, the goat man! Those are actually much more scary, oddly enough. I still don't like the ghosts, but we're able to kill them relatively easily. Why would I think that's a good idea? I don't know. I teleported on a fucking mob just a little bit ago, and now I'm about to try and do that again. Oh. Is that him? Is that pit spawn? Oh my god, it's pit spawn. Nope. He's not too bad on hell. What am I talking about? He's bad. He's really bad.
The Order welcomes you.
No, that's probably one of the worst fucking super unique. It's not. I mean, Fang Skin is also really bad because of the tight area, but that can usually be manipulated. I'm pretty sure that the pit spawn is like the worst you can fucking run into.
I am overburdened. Another small charm. Don't mind if I do. I can't remember. It's he's lightning enchanted, right? I am
I
overburdened.
can't remember anymore what he actually is on default. Is he extra strong as well? I don't remember. This is also the type of the tainted man that is not nice. And he has like a double modifier on the basis, so he has like what, 4? No, I can't be. He has like 5 modifiers. I guess Ancient Ka or whatever it is. I think, how many modifiers did that guy actually have? I can't remember which one actually technically there was. I was thinking about, like, there was someone who did like a fun challenge. Ancient Ka, he has magic resistance, extra strong, and lightning enchanted. Jesus, that is rough. But I remember there was a guy who did like a challenge where he had to find a unique items from all the super uniques in the game before he could progress. I was thinking about doing something like that in the future just for absolute fucking memes. Would probably become pretty tiresome to do. But it would be a lot of also scary fucking things to have to fight. Beetle Bust? I didn't even realize that was a thing. Beetle Bust? Huh. I guess that guy is so insignificant that I usually just don't care. Hey, why did it go away with the super unique ones? Pit spawn. He's cursed and cold enchanted. That's not even close to what I thought he was. Yeah, he's really bad modifiers. Bonash has some kind of insane modifiers, but he's just a bad unit, so just not particularly good. I didn't even realize that the poison striking cloud was like a thing that was like outside of it. But yeah, there's a lot of random super uniques that are terrifying. Oh god, imagine having to fucking farm Griswold. That'd be rough. Come on. I don't know what's up with these corners while he's getting stuck on it. Yeah, the ghosts don't have that much health. So they can actually be killed really easily. If you just have something. If you have any like non-physical damage type, they can go down pretty easily. But if you're all physical though, yikes. That's when they're bad. Okay, let's not go there. I don't want that in my life. I also don't like what we're having here in our lives. Okay, can I just... Can we get them boys here? Alright. These boys are bad. Okay. Just, about it. Oh my god, I don't like those. Okay, now I can... I can help. I see another archer.
I am overbooked.
Oh, look, another archer pack. Guess we didn't have enough of that. Okay, that changed priority, so... Yukma, what is he? I don't know, something.
Thanks.
And they're dead.
I am overburdened.
What is going on here? Oh my god, what is... Them archers? Can we just not? Okay, I don't know about that.
I can't carry anymore.
Thanks.
I can't carry anymore.
Amelia is not having a good time around here. People are sniping him.
Good day.
Alright, we got the boy down. I mean, out. Lots of fucking champions in there as well? I mean, of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? You know, it really looks like a dead end what we're going into. I don't fucking trust myself anymore, because I've been wrong about the dead end. Fucking bone archers.
I can't carry anymore.
I hate the Death Clans. Oh god, what's going on up there? I don't know, but it's bad. Wait, someone's... Hey Desek, how you doing? If you want Diablo 2 but not Diablo 2, try Median XL mod. I have tried it and it was fun enough, but I gotta say I'm not that enthusiastic by its like late game.
I am overburdened.
That was fun enough to try. There's a million effects on your screen. That is true. There's a lot of effects. A lot of explosions and a lot of things that are not necessarily intuitive. I mean, if you can If you like the challenge, then it's good. At least it got content along the effects. Yeah. Totally, totally original content and not ripped off other games. That's still cool though. There was a lot of creativity in them. Okay, explodey dudes are never nice. Lightning champ. I actually still don't like the enchantment. I gotta
I
say.
can't carry anymore.
It probably doesn't help that my mercenary is like... He's doing a bajillion hits, so those bolts stack up really, really quickly. All the bosses now is lore friendly. That's impressive. Yeah, the lore is really cool. I do like the lore of it, but I don't necessarily like the gameplay of it all that way. I think my biggest issue with Melee and XL, especially when it comes to like the late game, is just the fact that the engine that is Diablo is just not capable of handling all the nonsense that Median tries to do. And so you basically just have to, and you end up having to predict just everything being desynced. And like you can get a little bit more stability if you do it like on single player. That's almost mandatory in a lot of instances. But still, I just don't particularly like all the completely glitched out attacks that go way over your head and you just die to you don't know what. Which happens all the time. It's okay in single player. It's not okay in single player. It is bearable in single player. It's like almost mandatory, but even in single player, things start to desync a lot. Just because they have attacks that shoot from a mile away and the game cannot handle it. It just cannot. It cannot showcase these tags when they're done from so far away. They desync all the time because the game is not meant to do that. It has a limited fucking memory of these things. They did not slap random armor from their hits. Not slap just random lol maps from their hits. What do you mean? But it can be like, yeah, just have to go to the right DS. I mean, you can adjust to it. Never happened to you in single player. I don't know how you cannot have that handle. But I mean, it's very specific things, because some things you can like predict. But like something like doing Duncrake is just a shit fest of dumb shit. And that's like the thing that just generally is fucking annoying when it comes to Media and XL. It's just, there's some things you just have to avoid. Because you can't even prepare yourself to tank. Well, you can, but it's a dice roll. And Duncrake, even though it's a place you can get used to and you can prepare yourself and it can go pretty smoothly, it just, those fucking bombs that they throw, they're just dumb. It's just, and the AI will like light off those bombs from afar, and they will desync and explode without you having any idea where they are. It won't happen often, but it will happen. It will happen a lot if you try and find that place. It's just kind of annoying. Yeah, but even what is the TWS? I don't know what that is. Everything put up easy. The believers that can face tank Duncrake. No, you can't really face tank. You can tank a few hits, like especially if you get to late game, you can have like a lot of avoid and things like that. But you can't just face tank it unlimitedly. I think if you have a really good min-max build, you can maybe take 2 or 3 shots from those, and that's pretty rough. Even with because it's magical damage, so you have to have a pretty high pool of health. But even with my late game barbarian, I would still die to those. And I could take like 2 to 3 hits from it. I would still just get in situations where there's like 4 or more hits that explodes from units that are far away and you can't see them, and all of a sudden it's just there. The best way for me to deal with Dunkquake was just basically to never fucking stand still and just pure and utter kill speed over anything. Just mow down all the mobs as quickly as you can and just move on. Because every time you stand still is a time in which one of the mobs could set up a bomb from afar and it will desync and kill you instantly. That's basically just it. I mean, I'm certain maybe if you have some knowledge of the game you could set up a min-max character that can face tank a lot more. But basically kill speed in that game overrides any and all
What can I do for you?
like relevance when it comes to survivability, because tanking is just so incredibly unreliable. But there are definitely ways you can do it to improve a little bit. Defense is very important in that game, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm certain that you did just not believe in barrels. Yeah, sure. A lot of us just get the charm and farm Tenganse instead. God, I hate Tenganse. But then again, as a barbarian, Tenganse is absolutely shit for a barbarian. Unless you have a throw bar or something like that. No, fuck that place. Me and my buddy Fabi, we got to what's it called? I don't remember what it's called again. But that big barbarian druid guy, where you had to go through a whole cycle of hyper bosses to get to him. And that's kind of where we just like, alright, this game is not fun anymore. And we haven't returned to it since. Because fuck that shit. I think the last one I did, which was that witch, and you had to shoot the damn spitballs at her. I don't remember what she was called, but that witch in the Arcane Sanctuary-ish place. That one wasn't too bad once I set up a good fucking Vitality setup. Then I pretty much did it on the second try. But that fucking Barbarian Druid, I mean, fuck that shit. I like the updates in there, connecting the shadows and game change. It really is Byronic. It really is a good fucking drop. So that's gonna be a big game changer for the game. Summon about lives in Tenganse, one of the fastest farmers in Tenganse, and some of the late game shit is too much even for me. Yeah, I mean, I never got around to the summoner build because I don't really feel like it. And that's also kind of the thing, like, you have to adjust for so many things and have, like, different setups and builds. And I tried a lot of builds, like, really. I had so much different gear tried. I had, like, a setup for both Iron Spiral and Storm, and I had for Death Gaze, I had a setup for Throw Barbarian. And Throw Barbarian actually, even though I think there was a few people who said, quite a few people actually said that the Throw Barbarian was not that great of a build. But it worked for me. It enabled us to kill the spider in the cave, and also I was able to kill, I can't remember his name, but the guy who spawns the gore bellies in the sand area, who spams like novas and shit, and you're on a timer on it. It was really good for that, because I could do hit and runs and stuff like that. But I never got around to the summoning. Probably just didn't collect the set. I didn't like the idea of it, even though it seemed to have some promise. I think I tested out one setup for summoning, and I was just not impressed. But then again, there's so much you can do to min-max these things that, yeah, it's just rough. Take the buff of the armor, like when I like to look like the armor, yeah. I usually level to about 102, and then I level another build or something. Yeah, seems about right. I think I was around that level. When we got to that point. I might come around to Median XL at some point. Just maybe. I was thinking about maybe joining a ladder. I think the biggest of issue that I had in terms of the late game is just it was so hard to actually get anything to improve on your builds to allow you to push forward, and it was like much more incentivizing towards just well, making up a new build because you find some new items for that. Some of the late game items are insanely rare, and you almost need to get like the best of the best to be able to tackle with the end game. Unless again you play the game a lot and you know exactly how to deal with every situation and know exactly what items can be used in what combination. Then you could probably push in with a budget on some of these things. To me it just became too much of a grind. But that's why I was thinking that going on a ladder might be a little bit more appealing. Because you could trade. Then again, it might still be difficult to trade for like the really big things because they're insanely rare.
I am overburdened.
But I mean, you can always like end up finding all sorts of random stuff that you can then, you know, sell. Maybe. And the last patch robot was really huge. One of the best boss killers. They made throwing at poisonous. Wait, what? Did they add a new patch? Because I was playing it this year. I don't know if they patched it again now. And last patch robot was blah blah blah. They made throwing axe that's poison resist piece based on your block chance. What? The hell are these weird fucking things? Hell, this doesn't feel viable with my Sorc yet. Done a lot of nightmare fish and keeps showing me amazing normal Sorc items. You got Oggy Scholars. Ah, rip. You were fucked by ISP the last 2 pod seasons, yeah. Shoutstone, do you think it's worth using over Spirit Forge instead of Ligament and it? The Spirit Forge, let me see. That is actually a cool one. I mean, the Sharp Shaft is amazing, but I kind of would hold off on using it. The Spirit one, let me see. It has like 2 open sockets, and it has actually this is that's kind of a good thing. So the Spirit Forge is really good for just getting you a ton of boost. But I think more than anything, you're gonna have a problem with resistance. Dual Shell that I got is definitely the go-to, and I feel like if you're gonna have the choices between like Sharp Shaft, if you for whatever, it actually has a good life on it as well. I forgot about that. If you have more than enough resistance for hell, then Sharp Shaft is amazing. Do keep in mind that the mesh armor is a medium-sized armor, so unless you have like 40 movement speed on your boots, that can be pretty dangerous in melee. Like walking at a relative speed is something I do put an emphasis on. But if you have more than enough resistance going into hell, then you can definitely go for the Sharp Shaft. The damage reduction is insane. And the defense bonus is also really good. I do think that if you can like either get like Raven Frost or the Dual Shell, the Canopy Frozen is a really like must-have thing almost. It's really good. Like getting slowed down at any point is just terrifying. Obviously you can teleport with a sorceress, which some characters can, but it's dangerous to teleport at low frames because you will get stun locked much easier than if you were to walk, which is why I generally walk a lot more. The defense is amazing. But yeah, there's a lot of things you could do for that. Basically they banned pod trading site for me. What? I don't think I want to play pod. Yeah, I'm not that big a fan of it either. I believe Duels hasn't dropped yet. And now I simply swap my Rhythm for Moses. Rhythm for Moses. Choose good advice. Yeah. Are you using Aldius boots? Oh, you've been getting some sick drops from Mephisto. Yeah, Aldius boots are fucking one of my favorites. It gives like a ton of health and also fire resistance and some other stuff. It's really good. I am jealous of that drop, but then again, you're probably jealous of my Shaker drop as well. Let me just look at the boots again. Yeah, good fire resistance. Doesn't it have health as well? Or have I... Maybe I misremembered that. No, actually it has 50 health as well. Good defense. Actually, no, no defense, fuck that. But yeah, that is a very, very good boot. I would love to find it myself. My fire resistance is struggling, but that is thing. I haven't even bought it going for anything other than the Ancient's Pledge. For me. That is almost a little bit silly, but then again, I haven't found any good bases. I haven't found Moses, haven't found... I haven't found anything. Have I even found a 3-socket shield? I don't think so, but maybe I haven't been picking them up. Well, I've been pretty confident with this. The small amount of adjustments there. I feel like the war numbers towards like those are a bit more prominent. But yeah, I could definitely improve that. But then again, I wanted to go for a two-handed soon, so maybe that's why I haven't bought it, including my shield. Incredible. So much shake with jealousy. Yeah, it's awesome. I also found Alibaba, which you probably also saw. And then my mercenary. My mercenary is so fucking broken. I just upgraded this one because I found the pull rune. So my mercenary is just absolutely broken. Like I can barely even keep up with his fucking kill speed, which is making me very, very jealous. I wanna get myself some damage output. I am still thinking on making a Lawbringer mercenary. I got the base, just need a limb rune. Then I will probably switch for that for at least Arc 2, because that arc is just going to be terrifying without like some crowd control. And whether or not I'm gonna keep going with that afterwards, I don't know. It would be nice if I'd found like an eternal base for my Lawbringer, but I'll take what I can get right now. We don't talk about the Shaco. Into the Rhythm Bloodfist upgrade. Are you using Bloodfist? I have Bloodfist as well, but it takes my attack framing down a notch, which is a bit annoying, but I should be using it. You got the Oculus Sabisa's helmet. Oh, that's not a good helmet, but it's probably better than what I went into hell with. DLL, Condiment Bills, and Swamp, and Moses, and Lower Resist Wand. I haven't even bought it with the Lower Resist Wand. Probably just because I like the leaf so much more. But yeah, Lower Resistance wouldn't be bad, but that would just be another thing I would have to cast, and honestly, I don't need it. Like we're going with place 8, and we're still killing at a really good pace. And I wouldn't want to swap all the time. I mean, I know this lasts for some time, but I hate having to swap for it. And then I have to repair it as well. Nah, that just sucks. I think like something like Life Tab might even be better, but I generally make a rule of thumb of not using Life Tab because it's too broken. But yeah, more resistance would definitely add some damage for sure. It might in fact be better than the leaf in terms of war damage. I actually don't know about that, but I think it might. But it would be annoying, I feel. I have enough things I need to cast. And if I have to both cast low resistance and static field, I'll never have a time to actually go and get a swing out on the enemy. Yeah, that's not happening. What the fuck? Ambush! They're opening doors now! Okay, push back. I think I can people on the start of the Hellerons. It's level 31 at the moment. You got a lot of fucking plus skills. What am I at? 26? Also, you mentioned that memory shopping, but you know, when I went and tried and did that, I actually kind of realized that it doesn't work that way. So have you even gotten like a memory base? Because you should be able to shop from those. The socket roll on those are not high enough from the vendors unless you're able to somehow get that at. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, but unless you're at a specific vendor that I'm not knowledgeable about, they should be able to get 4 sockets. Did I even? I think I only have a +1 on this. You had the. Did you have on you? I don't remember. You had something. Something with plus skills. Manage out the static field too. Good one. It's keeping me in the back and safe. Well, I mean, that is a good idea. If you want to survive this, then that is definitely a good idea. And enchantment plus static field plus teleport is definitely something in which you can pretty much get the game done with if you're just patient enough. And I'm definitely using it as well. But I'm a madman and I go into combat with my dagger. And I try to pretend like I'm accomplishing something. But yeah, that's definitely not a bad idea. Going into hell, it's probably a really good idea if you don't want to die. Okay. Mage plus 2 fire skill armor, scholar's staff. Ah, you got that as well. Or didn't you do the angelic? Or maybe you're just doing a lot of pre-buffing. I guess you have that for a long time. It's too much pre-buffing. Don't like that. Yeah. It does last for a while, but I have to go back and stuff. I have to do stuff, and I just wanna punch stuff. I just wanna punch stuff. Punching stuff is just fun. If you don't want to get a, well, actually, I don't know if you would like that as an idea. But what you could also do is have like a lawbringer in like a one-handed weapon, ideally a faceplate. That'll give some good support to your mercenary. If you're not going for an Arc 5 one, like I think I'm going to do. Especially with the Duriel bros. I just don't know how the hell I can possibly deal with them. They almost killed me on Nightmare. That's just not a good spot to be in. Yeah, I find it annoying, but it's like trying to last. But it's like 10 seconds to last a long time. What do you think, like changing place to build and pre-buff flopping is a legit idea? It is a very good one, especially on place 8. One thing you'll find though is that some of the common units that normally are really difficult to deal with, like ghosts, you know, ghosts have no resistance to fire. And they're pretty low health, so they die quite easily. There's some more specific things that can be annoying, like the Carvers, the Fallens, and like the Death Clans. A lot of the Goatmen have really high fire resist. But enchantment really makes your mercenary insanely powerful. That is no understatement. It's blocked. Is there something in here? I don't like random units just suddenly appearing. I did kind of just lure that out, which is not great. I want to go and just deal with that ghost so it doesn't randomly appear. Just want to get doors open.
I can't carry it.
I mean, the enchantment will definitely be, like, the pre-buffing is definitely good. I just don't particularly like when the enchantment randomly runs out in combat, because that could be the differences between my mercenary actually staying alive or not. The damage is worth it. It is, but yeah. I have mixed feelings. I really do. Is this another dead end? I think it looks like it. I've been in the jails for a while. I have not been doing that great. If you can get to Andariel on Hell, though, you know you're in a good zone. That is if you can deal with an area. Oh shit. That is not a good time. I gotta reset the game. I need to turn that off. That's so annoying. I forgot how I'm supposed to do that. But now Diablo is fucking in that cloister. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. No, we're not doing that. I'm gonna fucking die. Are you crazy? And civic gambling as long feels annoying. Yeah. Yeah, just do him. Oh my god, I don't know what is up with my nose. Maybe because I was drinking yesterday. I didn't feel like I was drinking that much yesterday, but I didn't feel particularly well in the morning. Probably because I don't drink enough anymore. What is that doing there? I have no idea. I don't know why I'm sniffling so much today. It's super annoying. It's really annoying. Ooh, look at that charm. There's a little bit of... Oh, I gotta fucking replace that. That is just way too low at this point. What is your thoughts on not using Holy Freeze Mercenary on you, by the way? Well, because there's too many damn cold immunes, that's basically it. Like, the Holy Freeze is awesome. It is. It also provides you with, you know, it provides your mercenary some extra additional, like, damage against physical immune. So, again, there, it can be kind of nice. But there's too many damn, like, cold resistant or just outright cold immune stacks that, for general progress, it's like flipping a coin. And it's the difference between whether or not your mercenary is going to be able to effectively leech. The Might Hour gives so much more damage, and your mercenary will be able to stay alive a lot more effectively with Might Hour on. In certain instances. There's also a lot of instances where he probably won't. The fact that we're playing on a sorceress and we can like instantly repositionate our mercenary, that gives us some serious edge though, like, because on normal characters, mercenaries will die a lot more often. Like, really? So, both are good. They're both good in their own way, and I can't decide. I like the Might Hour, I'm greedy for damage, and it works. Yeah, exactly. Like, the hour also has a certain range. They have to get close to you. And even then, the chilling effect is variant from unit to unit. That's kind of the reason that I primarily don't like to use it. It's just the inconsistency of it. And you can kind of get laxed off when you're fighting a lot of units that get slowed, and then suddenly you're gonna run into something that's immune, and your reflexes might be a little bit dumbed down as a result. But that again is also just me. Okay, fuck this place. Are these... I don't know what's up with these guys, but... it's the Amplify, obviously. Okay, he finally got Fade on, so that's amazing. Have you... Oh god. Have you gotten a good mercenary up and going? Because I would... if you haven't already, like, getting Treachery for your mercenary is such a good upgrade.
Yes.
I would definitely recommend that you get... If you can get yourself a Lemurion, it can be achieved through lower cost at a relative rate. You can obviously also get that from tower ones on Hell, but a little bit more risky. Emilio, you need to step up your game. Okay, so there's an archer that way. I got fucking ghost up my ass. That one's here as well. Great. Argument for using the Frost Nova, I guess. I mean, you can, but I mean, I'm not that much of a purist. So I think I've done similar things in the past, but since I'm trying to make it, you know, a melee run, that would kind of defeat it a little bit. But you could do that. You do you. Then again, people will also be able to say that the static feel is not melee, which they would be definitely like right to say it isn't. What happened to my cube? Please don't tell me I dropped my cube somewhere again. I lost my cube. I fucking lost my cube again! It's in the previous game. I dropped it at a cow when I was cleaning up that shit, and I didn't pick it up. Well, alright, that's great. That's really great. You got one from Locust, just swap to a might one to test it out. It's got treachery. You got a Horn Sedan with Gulliams. That's a really nice fight. You've been getting some good drops off of Mephisto, I see. I don't know about the breakpoints on the Horn Sedan. I generally like to have that one really quick. But since you already got Treachery, I guess you can go with the Life Leech that way. And also have the Crushing Blow. It's a little bit redundant to have Crushing Blow when you're also using Static Feel. But it'll still be useful to some extent, especially against bosses and whatnot. Guess it carries on a little bit further, I believe. Can't remember exactly how that works. Also, Deadly Strike on the Gulliam's face. That's a really nice helmet. Partisan feels a little bit low to be getting that right now. Once again, is really good though. Doesn't it have Crushing Blow on it naturally? I can't remember. I think it has a really good boost of that alongside of its damage and the other thing. Oh, it's not a pole arm, it's a spear. It's like one of the only spears in the game that's good. Yeah, 45% decent damage. It's really good when it's upgraded. I really would have loved to get the Kelpie Snare as well. As I said, that would be like the ultimate crowd control for me. Is something like a Kelpie Snare. Kelpie Snare is pretty weak though, in comparison to everything else. But a Kelpie Snare, once it's been upgraded to Elite, actually gets an insanely high damage boost. Look at that.
I can't carry anymore.
Maybe I should do runs on him. I think I've done that in the past. But yeah, its damage boost on the hell is really good. We may also, if we're really gonna grind, actually that's probably unlikely, but like getting the Reaper's Toll would be out of this world fucking amazing. I think I have found it once, question mark, on one of my runs. I feel like the Sorceress would be an ideal candidate because I can farm like really good bosses with her. I don't remember how high is it actually. It's a 75. I don't think that Andariel can drop that. I think Mephisto can, and then obviously some of the random units can. But it's a pretty high drop, and the odds are very unlikely. But then I wouldn't need the Lawbringer. Then you'd have some insane crowd control through that as well. But I think I'm probably gonna go with the Arcfine Mercenary for a while. If I can get the Limb Rune. God, I hope I can. Your point about Holy Freeze is a good argument for not using energy shields. I'm already used to it, and when it runs out, shit feels scary as fuck. Yeah. That's usually a thing that why I don't want to be going for it. But here's the thing, I actually do want to go for it. I just haven't had a good opportunity. Like I wanted to have like memory to support it. But yeah, it can kind of run out, and if you get used to having that tank ability, that is again something that can make you, because you don't necessarily think about it, and I'm like super paranoid about it, so I always think about stuff like that. But if your health pool ends up getting too high, you can start to lax off really easily without thinking about it. So all of a sudden you may have like 1,000 health and like 700 mana, and that's all fine and dandy. That makes you really confident, but then you don't really realize when your health pool goes down that all of a sudden you may just have 600 health and like 300 or 400 mana that's like going up and down, and you run into a mana burn that is extra strong and you die in an instant. Like that's the things that I'm always fucking paranoid about. It's just getting overconfident. I don't think I can say that as general necessarily, but I've been through the game with some really non-tanky characters, and I died on some characters that were quite capable in comparison, because I got too confident. Then you run into shit and you die. That's what I would like to say. There's also a lot of random shit that's just beyond your capability of predicting. It could be like that. But I would like to get Mana Shield, if only just to have it as a support.
Thanks.
Okay, this fucking sucks, man. Okay, I gotta get some. The sniffle is really annoying today. Wanna get some screenshots here and there. Alright. I'll just load it in here. Oh, there, the mirror. That's great. I've just been spamming that from afar with no reason. Great. Did we get the big boy down? I think we did. There's fucking tainted everywhere. Goddamn bastards.
Greetings.
But Holy Freeze is not bad. I've started up, ooh, that's another cool ring. Might actually keep that one for later if I'm not using Raven Frost, but I don't see why I wouldn't be. This ring is so damn hard to beat, I don't think I can ever really get in that situation. Having a little bit of passive magic find is also really, really nice for general progression. You just see a lot of random drops. Especially against all these elites that we're fighting. Finding so many more elites than what you normally do, that will always result in more drops. That was bad. Why would they might out? There was something through the walls. Alright, they're there. Ah, that's annoying. That Might Out Shaman is not something I feel particularly comfortable with. Where the fuck did he go? Or was he in the other room? Oh my god, no. Alright, that's good. Alright. Can we just like load them as far away as possible? I hate them so much. I hear tainted. There you are. Tainted with fanatism. Yay. Oh, multi-shatter. That's great. Well, he died. That's good. Fanatism. Was that the... Was there another mob there? I can't tell. Okay, I hate those dark ones. They're really tanky, actually. Uh-huh. Alright. That was another pack. And he's multi-shotted again! Do they just really like to shotgun me? They do. Careful now. What does he have? Spectral hit, multiple shots. That's obviously not great, but I can deal with it. Rim helmet. Okay. That's a thing. Yeah, I was just thinking, I'm not sure if Andariel is gonna be a good place for me. Just because he's boosted and with all these mobs.
Good day.
I mean, fighting the mobs, I do like to kill a lot of the elite mobs. Almost more than the actual task, because they can be really high level, even higher than Andariel. Don't know what their eye level is around there. I should check that out. Let me see. So 75 around there. That is actually pretty good. I think Andariel herself is 75. So I think on the lowest of floors, yeah, she's 75. So there's actually a good chance that like even greater drops could be had from the random mobs down there. But the mobs are bad. The mobs are very fucking bad, especially tainted. Tainted zombies kind of suck to have to deal with. Don't know about any of them. Tainted they die pretty easily. Dariel herself could like provide some pretty interesting drops. Ouch. Too many Jews again. I don't know how that can be a thing, but it is a thing. A monarch. Ooh. I will keep that for later. We just went up to 76. I think they might actually be around 80, some of the other mobs. Especially the mobs that go up like 5 and 2 on the minions. So, that would also be a good thing. I'm gonna still need the damn... Kill the shaman, will ya? No treasure. Really annoying. Would have loved to get a treasure already. Oh, actually, I don't think I have a foul. Oh my god, that's rough. Did we ever get a foul rune? I don't think so. But I think I have enough co-runes that I can actually cube that out, so that would be nice. You found a 4 with just all small charms, first non-crab charm so far. There's no such thing as crafty charms. Look at all these. They're all imperfect in their own way. But it's good, man. You keep building.
What can I do for you?
But yeah, resist all is always a nice thing. I love like finding grand charms with like 10 resist all. Even if it takes up a lot of space, like resistance is so good. I will always be able to make space for that. I got 820 health. That's really good. That's really good. Ugh. Excuse me. God damn it, I got the worst fucking sniffles today. I don't know why. Doesn't want to go away. Alright, see, I had a strange weapon idea too. Eternal Scourge with Oath. I mean, that's not a strange idea. That's a pretty good, it's a pretty good base. Why exactly the Scourge did you want that? I can't remember how. I feel like that one is a little bit lower damage than some of the other things you can get. Since you have that stance, it is quick, so that would be good. 41, actually it's pretty good. It's not that bad of a base, and it's pretty quick. I can't remember which of it is. And the axes also work, but I don't think the axes in one hand is particularly great for the sorcerers. It's fast. I think the Scourge would probably be a good base for one-handed. Since I'm thinking about the two-handed, it's different bases for that. But yeah, the Scourge would work. And good damage. Jacob needs a flawed emerald. Feels bad, man. That's the worst thing that you can like be needing. Ah, damn it! The sniffles. Rip. Talking about range, it hits fast too. But if you get a good roll, it gives you benefit of to your 300 strength. Yeah, it's a good base. It isn't the strongest, but it's a good base for one-handed, I'd say. Especially anything eternal and with that much enchantment is gonna hit like a truck. That much is true. I can be. I mean, I think the Scourge is an okay lowish base, isn't it? But I mean, getting those to roll can be a little bit of a hassle. It's a bit more in the higher end. I don't know how often that will drop. You'll have to look for it. But if you get the base, you're pretty much set and done. That is for sure. Then you just need to get a pull and a Malrune.
I need a key.
But yeah, oh my god, I forgot that was here. I'm gonna get myself killed. But yeah, very good base, especially if you want to stick to one-handed, which is probably your safer bet. You could go for Passion in a Lawbringer, like, I mean not in a Lawbringer and a Faceplate,
I need a key.
but it's scary getting stuck in combat. Especially if you don't... Oh, did you say you had a Raven first? I can't remember. I think you might have that. I did mention that the Lionheart is a very good base. I think you wanted the Dual Shell, but the Shop Shop is also amazing. Oh, we found the waypoint. Nice. I don't like these boys. They suck a lot of balls. Copy your son for science. Why would you only need a flawed one for upgrading your horns then? Shouldn't that be a perfect gem? What the hell? I feel like getting luck would feel scary. Yeah, exactly. Part of the reason why I killed Mephisto so much. Getting the Raven Frost to drop from Mephisto is quite rough. Like the chances of getting Dual Shell I feel is probably higher. But I don't actually know what the odds are on that, so don't quote me on that. But yeah, I even got lucky and found one in Hell, but I'm not using it right now. But yeah. Because I need a pull rune, I have 3 limb wounds. Ah, nice. That's fun. I found 2 pull runes on this character, but I actually need a limb rune, so I'm probably gonna have to cube my way to a limb rune again. We'll see. And god damn it, that takes 3 foul runes, and I don't even have a single one. Rip. I cube my way. Look at that poop. Can we kill that boy? Will be I'll be over here with my 2 Oculus crying and frozen. You found 2 Oculus? My god. I actually feel like I've been unreasonably lucky with some of my drops. Like, there's still things I could have gotten that would have been nice. Like, I wouldn't have mind finding like the steel drive or a whip cracker. But I didn't find any of those. I found this damn dagger and a shaker. Can't say I'm complaining about that though. Also, normally I would be hunting for like an elite base for mercenary, but we found a fucking pull rune and a really good base already in Nightmare. So yeah, that kind of took that off. That's not often that happens. Also, usually I wouldn't like waste a pull rune on a base like this, but the fact that it's told just makes it viable. It is strong on its own, and it can definitely go for the same. I think it's the close equivalence of an insight. Its insight also has critical strike, but to use a pull rune on it is pretty expensive. You don't just want to use a pull rune without any good reason. A sacred one jar, or however the fuck you pronounce that. But chances are you could probably move into hell soon, even if you don't have the ideal setup. You probably won't die. Probably. Okay, I don't like this way right now. There's spiders. What in the hell? I haven't been there. I thought I'd been there. I thought that they had been loaded out. Huh. Well, isn't that just great? Okay. What do I do about that? How much health does your sorceress have? I think I didn't read up on that. Should be in a decent spot. Especially with the Mosa combination, you should be... Oh my god, I'm getting cock-blocked by those. What? Where the fuck are you coming from? They found a way through the other areas. Or did they get resurrected? I don't know either way, but fuck them. Aggressive spiders. Oh my god, I'm doing no damage to them. And I'm mana burning. Yeah, that's lovely. Okay. Oh my god. Fuck these things. I feel like sneezing. Oh dear. Let me just get my towel. And it can't go too bad. Third set of curse from members. Nice. My hat can be with Diamond Mail and a bit over with Sharp Shop. That's pretty good though. Then you can definitely go into hell with more health than what I have. I think I was in the early 600s. Something, I can't remember what I had.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright, we got another pack here. Oh my god, I need to fucking clear that section. They keep popping out of it.
am overburdened.
Having missing off several non-needed items. Yeah, exactly. That isn't my bone shield. Oh yeah, the rhythm. Isn't there like a shield that gives cannot be frozen? That's kind of nice. Is it rhythm? I can't remember. But you could totally use that potentially if you really want to get around that. Death belt, yeah. Even at low level, I don't use that for long just because I hate how fucking tiny the belt is. It is a very cool feature, but I like bigger belts. Oh, another monarch. Not sure what I'm gonna use the monarchs for. I would rather get them already pre-socket, but oh, look at that! It sucks. I got so many Amrians as well. Oh yeah, if I could find a really good orb, then going for that would be pretty sweet. Whoa, that scared me a little bit. I didn't expect the spider to do so much damage. Fucking spider! Okay, let's get one of them down. What? Who opened what now? Oh, fuck you! Get that! Let's get him a little bit out in the open. Fucking spider though, and now he retreats. And I just... Okay, he didn't retreat far. I'm not in a good angle. A duck! It's the dickler! I'm gonna dickle you. I don't know, something like that. You got a rare Shaco? I've seen a lot of fucking Shacos, man. Both blue and green and rare and unique. My god, these fucking spiders. Goddamn spiders. This was actually a dead end. I do not appreciate. My god, it was a dead end. Great, I was hoping that it might be up here. That would be the map. Because I got a tower map here as well.
It's locked.
It's locked. Okay. Okay. That lightning gen is actually still hurting. Motherfucker. Fuck these spiders, man. How much health do they have? Jesus. I actually want to look that up right now. They have so much health. That's why I usually don't fight them. Giant spiders. Yeah, they're definitely in the high end. They got up to 10,000 without even any modifiers. Damage reduction on 50 and the fire resistance. Yeah, that's definitely why they're so tanky. That's that right there. They are fucking insane. That's even without any modifiers. Then they get like fucking teleportation, mob bonuses. Yikes. I didn't even see how much damage did they do. Are they anything there particular? Nah, they're pretty normal. They're pretty normal.
Mm. 600 life with shaft, 700 with a little less defense with Spirit Forge. Let's try hell. Oh dear. I don't like the 600. I don't like that 600. You better have good resistances. I would almost rather go with the Spirit Forge, if I'm honest. Just because 600 is just rough to be going into hell. Hope you don't die. You can get some good charms though. Really good charms are dropping in hell. If you can get the charms to drop, obviously. Oh fucking hell! A Shaco! Okay, that was some cold enchantment, but I got maxed out cold. How did I do so much damage? Ah, fucking hell. It all just transfers. I think he might also have had another modifier, like Spectral and whatever can hit on. He didn't have fire. That's usually where it starts to become wearisome when I have that. Fucking fire damage goes over.
I am overburdened.
Oh dear. Okay. Are we out of range? I hope we are. Gonna level up soon. That's awesome. This is a dead end, fucking. Oh, I didn't realize I had leftovers. Huh. Reminds me, I wish I had leftovers of food today, but I have nothing. But I'm gonna make something later, not right now.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Okay. Wait, why am I going up here again? I don't know. Fucking monster's accurate. Fuck you. Fuck you so much. Da 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 da. Okay. What now? Now you die. Okay. No, that was bad. That was too slow. What am I doing? Well, we got the waypoint. That's good. Now, what? This doesn't even look like the right way. It has to be, right? Yeah. That looks really weird. Okay, let's go back a little bit. Extra strong curse. Well, okay. We got him. Ugh, we got another fucking pack. Of course we do. Hopefully he won't aggro close enough that he can resurrect the extra strong ones. I don't know what he has from modifiers, and that worries me. Okay. We're just gonna rock around. Okay, I was really hoping he would target him, but he didn't. Okay, we're just gonna go there again, and you exploded. Nice. More of that, and more strength! All the strength in the world.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay. What is... No. They can't open doors, right, the spiders? I don't think they can. Okay. Well, here it is. Could I use that map? I guess I could if I was feeling slightly retarded. As you found out, all my sets go with T or something. Unfortunately, it isn't great. You get legit block with faceplate dexterity, though. Yeah, you can. Wait, are you talking about the Wiston's ones? That's the one that has good blocking frames, right? Diamond blades. What do you mean? Diamond mail? What, did you make like a lion heart or something? But yeah, the block can be good. Just as long as you have good blocking rates, then you won't get stun locked into oblivion. And even then, you can get stun blocked into oblivion. It's not like blocking isn't really necessarily like safe. It's just it can be safe, but it can also put you in awkward spots, which is why I'm kind of uncomfortable with blocking for the most part. But it can be very good. It can be very, very good. Okay. That's also, if you wanna, that's usually what people will, like, if you're eventually going for the passion combination, with the seal, then one of the reasons why that can work out if you get like some good attacking rates is in fact the blocking on top of it. Just because you can, what the fuck is it called? Yeah, seal is uninterruptible, so you can hit and block at the same time. That's kind of what can make it really, really good, especially on a paladin. But unlike the Paladin, you don't really have life leech to anywhere the same degree that you can, you know, stand, block, and leech and not die. But if you do enough damage that you can kill your enemies really quickly, then it's no problem. That's also why if you have ever seen like the builds for the OP version of a sealed source, they like the dream combination that you get will instant kill pretty much everything. In which case, if you have max block, Call of Arms on Switch, well, then there isn't much that's going to ever be able to stand in your way. But those are obviously really, really high-end gears that you're not just gonna get. Yeah, unique option with rubies. Didn't realize that. Good to know. Oh yeah, de-seal? Yeah. That is a thing, which is really good. That is uninterruptible. So you can technically go into that situation. Like, you definitely don't, because you're playing on hardcore, you pretty much never really want to be in a situation where you get yourself like completely surrounded, unless you really have a min-max character. Then that's just incredibly reckless. But if you have, you know, the faceplate for one thing, then it's like really good frames. I think that on its own it will probably be somewhere around 6. Maybe it won't only be 7 if you don't have too many good boosters. I don't really know the numbers on that. Seal obviously works better with Fanatism, but the faceplate is so freaking fast, and so is the seal naturally, that with really good speed you'll be able to finish your sequences quickly, and you'll be able to block at the same time. But that's also again a situation in which if you cannot be frozen, then the sequence can become really, really slow. So yeah, there's a lot of things you can do to twerk it and really make it prominent, but it is very dangerous if you don't have the right equipment, which is why I am not going for it anytime soon, unless I just get some really good setups. Okay, so can you just go in here, please? He doesn't want to go. I'm not fighting them in that room. Fuck that shit. Ooh, that guy just suddenly came. Oh, you put the armor with rupees in or what? I guess that would be pretty good. Wouldn't that be like the same as the spirit one? The dual dream setup is insane. It is insane. So we won't see your Passion Colossus Blade anytime soon? Dude, the Colossus Blade suck for sorcerers. It's really bad attack frames. If I was going to go for the Passion, which might still happen, I would use it in a Feral Axe or a Legend Blade. That could totally work, because those have really good attacking frames. I think that, oh, actually maybe the Colossus Sword, not the Blade. What did you actually say? Yeah, the blade. The blade sucks. Like it's normal attack speed. Oh god, even the Colossus Sword is a normal. That sucks. Champion Sword. Champion Sword could work, not as fast though. The Legend Blade is a -5. What is the champion? Champion's -5. Yeah, that's okay. I think the Fell Axe is a really good combination. Also decent damage. -15. And it's a very fast pace, so that would be really, really good to go for as well. I can't remember if the Champion Sword is also pretty good. It's yeah, the Champion Sword would also be a very nice base, but it's pretty close to the Feral. Feral would probably be better just for the additional 5-. So that could be pretty sweet. It's not as fast as the Faceplate. Faceplate is the -30, which is insane. Like really fucking insane. But even without that, you can still get pretty good frames with it, and the damage would be much more impressive. I would actually be able to have some life leech with that. Well, I don't really have anything right now. Oh, actually, I do have life leech on that insane wing we got, so it could actually help a little bit. I'm saying actually too much. Rip. So hell update with new gear, lower resistance plus feels fastest mercenary. He's awful before fade procs though. Yeah. I don't think he's awful, but it's just everything fucking hits like a truck on hell. You'll probably still have him die. You gotta babysit him. He'll just run off and die. But you'll probably notice your damage is really good in hell. I certainly was surprised at my damage. Act 2 hell is going to be morbid. Unless I get a really good setup ready for it. And even then I think it's going to be morbid. Oh, I keep wanting to static field these boys. And it's just not working out. Okay, fuck that. I did not clear that down. Okay.
I am overburdened.
Skill shrine makes a huge difference. I'm currently on players 3, advancing it is scary though. Tower next. Currently at players 3 and it is scary though. What do you mean you're advancing at players 3? You're not doing it on players 8? Shame. I actually don't know if you have some reason for it. But yeah. It's not that of a big of a difference in terms of what they can deal damage to you. It's more just the fact that they don't die as quickly. When not all advancing is in place 8. Ah, okay, I thought as much. But yeah. I do that as well. Actually, I don't really know if players 3 is like worth it. What have you been advancing? I guess you have been starting on hell already. It just sounded as if you hadn't done any of that. I gotta say that I'm actually a fan of players 1. If I'm doing like, if I'm just doing like some farming. Because the difference on how quickly you can kill things is just astronomical. Just much more drops. I mean, a little bit more higher can definitely like yield more drops, but just the sheer kill speed is just really fucking amazing. It yields it. I even feel like, oh god, I didn't even save him. Sorry, Emilio. Even the experience is fucking amazing just due to the fact that you can kill them so much quicker. I know there's a lot of purists out there. Actually, I don't feel like there's many. Because I was wondering if there was anyone, because I written these rules in and there was a lot of people in the forum who were like kind of purist on that stance where they just want to do everything in players 8. And yet like most people still like make the exception on tower runs, which is kind of weird. I mean, obviously it's because of the runes, but it's still kind of weird if it's a purist standpoint. But yeah, farming is so much more effective at lower difficulty, unless you have a really fucking strong character. Unless I hit a clone. What do you mean clone? You running into that as well? I did it Den of Evil back. I did Den of Evil back to Nightmare. Oh yeah, I did that as well. Makes sense. I've done like a lot of random shit. I think finding the Alibaba was a really big boost to me in an odd way.
Thanks.
That probably was a big factor to me finding the Shaco, other than obviously being lucky. But I was running around a lot with that on Switch, with just random fucking elite packs, and then it dropped. Oh my god, extra strong. Of course it is. I don't know how the fuck we deal with that. He's so tanky. I don't know. Need to get him down to 1. Ugh. It's the bone leaf and the leaf base. I don't even know. What? What? Jesus fucking ghouls!
The sisterhood welcomes you.
That was just 1. What did he do? Did he crit? I mean, they are extra strong plus curse, so that's a lot of damage. God damn fucking ghouls. Hit like trucks. Actually, not just trucks, because everything on hell is like a truck. So what is above a truck in terms of damage? It hits like 2 trucks? Is it a truck? Something like that? I don't know. I even have damage reduction. Well, damage reduction doesn't do too much if you have amplify on. Shit was way too scary. I wish I hadn't unlocked help because I had an amazing Mephisto map and I just auto-clicked help by default and rerolled the map constantly. Oh, dude. I feel you. I've done that so many times in the past. I can't even begin to explain just how annoying that is. There is one tip I could give you, but I don't know if I should because it's kind of something that can be abused a little bit. Although you probably already know about it. And even then, it's not even secure. But yeah, I've done that so many times in the past and it's fucking annoying. Which is why I did Mephisto ones kind of early. Like before I even beat the Arct. Because you can totally do that. Okay, so... What now? What now? What now? Yeah, okay, so you follow me, and then I managed to kill that off. Wait, you didn't kill that off. Kill it already. That fucker, man. Oh my god, you almost did it again. I just wanted a screenshot of him. It's like, hey, Emilio, preoccupy him. I need a good picture of him. I need it for my scrapbook. Remember this time where we went into a guy who hit like a truck? Yeah, I want to remember that time. Manavern cursed. Imagine if he had Fanatism on as well. Ugh. He hasn't got Fade on, so that's lovely. Okay, I want to fucking kill that guy. Mostly because I don't want to accidentally run into him again in the future.
Thanks.
We got him! We got the truck guy. Hey, Pego, how you doing? He hits like a train. Oh yeah, that's perhaps a good description as well. What is your opinion of making a breakfast only to cover it with syrup? That is a good question. Depends. If you're making pancakes, then that can be nice. But like it can be excessive. I don't necessarily want to have everything just filled up. It's kind of like putting ketchup on your food. I think there's a time and a place to do that. Probably just not on everything. That is probably the biggest insult you could ever do to like a chef, is just go to a restaurant and ask for ketchup. I'll fucking kill you. I'll kill you.
Good day.
What's even worse if you were to order a well done steak and then add for ketchup as well. Then I'd double kill you. And I would kill you, and then when you were getting buried, I would fucking burn your corpse and your funeral if you did that. Or something like that. I don't actually care too much. I really don't care too much about stuff like that anymore, but sometimes I like to just care for the sake of the memes. Or do I? In the news it's like increment damage of the same, which might have the same. That's a lot of damage, actually. Yeah, man being is already there. How do you feel though? I'm a little sniffled today. Also, what is that for a question? How do you feel today? I'm feeling great, man. Thank you for asking. We did Minecraft yesterday. That was actually fun. And I feel like I want to do that some more. Just because it felt almost therapeutic in a way. Of just going into a game with absolutely no objective and just doing whatever. I gotta get back to that. I have a dirt empire to build. The empire won't grow on its own. Fucking ghoul. Oh my god. That single guy. Oh, that wasn't a single guy. I saw another one. Also ranch, yeah, of course. Don't die while you're gone, man bean. I probably won't. Also, Baker, we found a shaker. We found a shaker. Look at that fucking. That Ord rune is just perfect for this. It's just like, rah. Feeling like such a fucking kid today. Maybe someone slipped something in my drink. And I'm just being a fucking stupid pleb today. I don't know. But it fits the narrative, I guess. I'm feeling deja vu. I got the same fucking pattern on the previous level. What the fuck? I don't know. Well, it's top or bottom. I don't really know which way I like the most here. Put mayo on a steak, for fuck's sake. Stop it. Bitch ass Shaco. What exact levels? What? Same exact level? Sounds like the Matrix. What? Do we have the same level? No. It's always. I met a chick who made a breaded chicken by covering it in mayo, then breading it, make me gag. I'm trying to think about whether or not I've seen situations of that actually working out, and I feel like that probably was a thing, and then probably not did in a good thing. I mean, generally, I'm just not that big of a mayo fan. But yeah, I mean, I think it would work because, I mean, the mayo has egg in it and so it sticks, but I feel like that's a little bit overkill. I definitely feel like that's an overkill thing. Also one thing, I was hearing some people making experiments around, which that was fucking disgusting when I heard that first. But basically, like, you can add like mayo, or you can fry up a steak in mayo. Like, really? And I haven't tested it out. It sounds morbidly gross, and I don't really understand why I would do that over just pan frying and butter basting it. But apparently it works, and there's like chemical components in it that can make it caramelize and stuff like that. And I've seen people test it, and it doesn't look that bad. I mean, it looks terrible when they're putting the mayo on, but when the finished product, it seems redeemable in its disgusting way somehow. Oh dear, I actually had kind of low resist there. Fuck this guy. I'm gonna get bitch slapped by that fucker. Why did I not use static field? I guess I just wanted to. Ugh. It did work, yeah. Sounds overkill. I'd rather just flour, egg, and then, you know, the crumbs. I was about to say panko crumbs, but it doesn't necessarily have to be that. I don't really see why the mayo would be a thing. I feel like that's just so excessive. Mayo isn't even necessarily that bad. Like, usually you have like some good fats in it. I mean, too much fats, but at least it's not, you know, a really bad cholesterol things. And even then, well, it still is kind of too high on that. Nice, we found it. This is a terrible map. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be doing
I was about to say dual runs, and I'm definitely not gonna do dual runs. Fuck that. Dual fucking runs, are you kidding me? Yeah, that sounds like a great one. Maybe that's what we gotta do at some point. Make a one where the only thing we're allowed to farm is dual. No, I don't wanna. No. God fucking no. How would you ever get prepared for hell? Colossus Rock Drop, Sucketed, fingers crossed. Free Sucket Rip. Well, the Colossus Rock will actually drop on Nightmare, and it's a terrible base, like really. Unless you're planning on using it yourself, your mercenary is never he's gonna have a very hard time getting the strength for it. Yeah, it's like 210. So unless you really have some serious boosters to that, then it's gonna be difficult to roll. I can't remember if the Gullium's face actually has some strength on it, so that could work, but depending on what kind of rune word you'd be making, he wouldn't have any life leech on it, so that's unfortunate. Shifting followed by Zero Socket 1. Players 8 underground passage seems legit nice walls on each side of me and narrow bits for enemy in front of me. You wanna found the underground passage? That sounds awful. That sounds so bad. I mean, I think it does like, I don't think there's archers down there. There is the tainted mobs, but the projectiles are usually some things you can like see from afar. But yeah, I just don't like the fact it's so dark. Like, they just kind of have a tendency of popping out of the dark and around corners. But it's probably not the worst of places you can go. Tower ones would probably be even more dangerous. Definitely. You just walk you through super slowly. Ugh, yeah. You think that Andariel's gonna drop me another Shaco? Why Shaco though? I don't want it. What is actually the roll on this one? It's ouch. It's 140. What's the perfect roll on a Shaco? There's not much roll on it. It's, oh no! It's one off. I almost got a perfect Shaco. We gotta get one that has one more defense. Lovely. It's not perfect. Gotta get that one defense. You want me to sell it? Listen, we're not doing heroes now. I'm not selling fucking Armageddon's blades. That was a good time though. Reminds me, we need to get and do some more of those maps. We're almost through Disciples. That'll leave more room for Minecraft.
Thanks.
Alright. 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 Afflicted. Are they a minion? No. Okay, so fuck them. Champion boys are kinda rough. Is that Berserker? Okay, I don't like these boys at all. Especially since, oh god. Yeah, they do way too much damage, and I do nothing against them. Like, I'm scratching their backs and they're just being like, ooh. Finally they got down here. Took a while. And I even had like a good head start on the map, on the whole act. It's all those damn elite packs that keep spawning. Just fucking us up. Yes, from Minecraft? What? I don't know how much Minecraft I'm gonna do. It's probably just gonna be random stuff. I do like how many people wanted to drop in. It actually seemed to gravitate to a pretty large audience. Like, we had like I got like, well, not, I mean, we have some of the regulars, but there was quite a few people who wanted to join in. Then they saw the absolutely amazing Dirt Kingdom and was like, we're not worthy of it. At least that's what I like to think. Alright, I'm gonna draw her in here because... Oh, wait, am I making too... Give me a second. Get back. Yeah, it was pretty impressive that we did that last map in like 3 hours. That was good stuff. I've been getting a bunch of requests from people that they like from YouTube, you know. The only people who actually respond is from the hero stuff generally. But people seem to like the no saves coming ones, so I might do more of those. And there have been some requests for me to try some of the more difficult ones, like Supernatural and some of the other ones that might just be viable. The only problem is that some of those maps are just horrifically designed for you to do without saves coming. They could probably still be done, but I feel like I would get so fucking angry if I just end up losing a hero to random mass berserk or some shit. Made it to Black Marsh. Countess at place is shitting myself. And this is my new home. To the pooper head? What pooper head? Yeah, I mean the tower is pretty bad. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna... Uh-huh.
Thanks.
I can't carry anymore.
I wonder how Amelia's gonna do with this. Alright, I don't think he's gonna do that well. I wanna get that shaman down because fuck that boy. Ouch! Did we get... I think we got it. Ouch. So she definitely hits like a train as well. I got no poison, so this is great. But make sure you take your time when it comes to the tower runs. It's very, very tempting to go fast and teleport through certain walls, but take your time. I think the worst part of the tower is getting a good map. I didn't bother getting a good map. I went for like a mediocre one. And then I just take my time. Because it's too dangerous. Why does Amelia look like Dragon? Because she got Fade on. The Blood Clan? The Blood Clan are fucking terrible. The Ghosts you can actually deal with, but the Blood Clans have just insane resistance and damage reduction. And they spawn immune a lot. You'll run into physical and fire immune packs of those. They're very fun.
Thanks.
Alright, Emilio is holding up like a champ. Well, he tried, alright? He tried. What the fuck, man? He was doing so well.
The Order welcomes you.
He did try it, but not try it hard enough. We'll get there, buddy. I just gotta throw... maybe 10, 20. And Dariel's gonna take at least 10 to 20 Emilios.
Thanks.
Or maybe not that much. That wasn't too bad. He's not healing though. Okay, now he is.
Thanks.
Oh god. I might have to go heal a bit. If he gets the fade on, he probably won't die as much. Probably. Oh, that's two.
Hello.
Thanks.
I believe in you, Emilio. Can do it. We just throw enough of you at her. Oh dear. Oh my god. Well, he's down again. Life tap? Well, listen, I don't think you were listening to me earlier. I don't allow life tap unless I'm farming. Life tap is just easy mode. Don't allow that. But if you want to do it, you can do it. It's definitely useful for not dying. That's also why the dual bros and Nightmare are fucking insane. That could also be a solution for Hell, but I don't like that solution. It's too cheesy. That's free.
Yes?
My god, are we hurting her? I can't tell. You think it might work if I try and like pop some... Well, I should definitely make sure just so that Emilio's like... if he has to fade on, I'll try and...
Thanks.
He is a root with some chest hair on it? Yeah. Kinda. Oh, are you talking about your tower runs? I don't know. I'm reading between the lines. As I do.
Thanks.
Oh god, Emilio. Oh, Emilio! Don't die on me, man. I need you. I don't have to fucking stab her to death. Could I do that? And probably would take a lot of me, but oh, it could be done. Oh god, he just jumps from that to nothing. Yeah, that's not great. That is not great.
The Order welcomes
Would have loved some slow right now. That would have been amazing. But I got none. Doing it the hard way? Well, listen. You have to get it the hard way sometimes. Also, I like it the hard way.
Thanks. Thanks.
Oh no, you died again, bro. I'm not even sure if life tab would necessarily be enough against Andariel. Like Andariel, but with the poison, like you really underestimate just how powerful poison can be in this game. Obviously, if you get good enough gear, it won't matter. But Andariel has really high punches. Like she hits harder than Mephisto, actually, for the most part. Mephisto has some pretty deadly spells, but he also has a lot of crappy ones. And the poison just adds up. Makes it really difficult for mercenaries to stay alive consistently. Yeah, you have to be hard sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta be soft. Sometimes you gotta be hard. Sometimes you have to be it at the same time and still make it work. Oh! What the stop teleporting randomly! Me? That did not go great. That went terrible.
Order welcomes you.
Wouldn't actually mind if she hit me a little bit. Punish me. Just depends on what you gotta do, yeah.
Not in town.
Exactly. Sometimes you... I don't know how I can make that innuendo without it being too obvious. God damn it. Sometimes you start out soft and you push it soft. God damn it! What was that the 5th time? God damn it, Emilio. Maybe I should just keep throwing Emilio at her and just not care about it. He's not getting the fade on. Just keep pushing that in. Ouch. I'm not a maggot. I'm a human.
Good evening.
I lost track again. Daryl says you gotta be hard. What? I don't think you gotta be hard from that. I don't think no matter how hard you're gonna be, that is just gonna be loose. Rip. Have you seen her, man? Alter, I think I said that before. There's no way you could possibly have sex with her. Like, really. That would just be rape. At best, it would be rape. At worst, you're going to be disemboweled. I mean, you take your chances, though. I'm certain there's some people who would take their chances with her. Well, enough of the childish stuff. Let's keep pushing. Keep pushing her.
Thanks.
Can you... What is she doing? Did she get stuck on something? Stop spraying, god damn you. He's still poisoned. I don't know what's up with her. There we go. GG. Look at those awesome drops. So good. I don't think she died.
Evil queen
Oh.
has fallen.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that.
Good evening. Look,
I am overburdened.
And of course we're doing that.
Good day.
Remember to bucket? I did. Since you'll do runs, yeah, I mean, we might try, but I don't know how good they're gonna be. Poker with your sword. Yeah, my tiny sword. I did actually poke it. Listen, you may like try and poke fun of it, but look at this damage. Look at this damage. Don't fucking tell me that's not hurting.
yes.
Look at that. That sucks. If I wanted to do some pre-buffing, maybe. Just keep it.
I know.
Just keep it for the lulz. Enter tower level 5. It's scary here. Yup. It's even worse on my end though, because I get like double mob spawns. That place is a fucking shit fest. Yeah, exactly, Gentle. That is exactly. And my character definitely manages her dagger quite effectively. It's on fire. Actually, it's quite on fire. I don't really know what to do right now. We kinda did what we wanted to do today. I could try and do Radaman, but I also kinda have to figure out some dinner, and I'm hungry. So that's also a thing. And I have to do some pretty extensive grinding. So that's a thing. Maybe we'll do something in the evening. No, I need to farm first. I think that Act 2 is probably going to be a twofold thing unless I really get some good stuff in and we can deal with it. I don't really know about that just yet. I do know that unless I get the Lawbringer, it's gonna be rough, to say the least. It could probably still be done, but I would much prefer to have some crowd control for that. Also, I need my Q. Is anyone cool streaming that we could host? Ooh, Devon is, so that's good. Last races, I don't know. I will find someone to host. I think I am just gonna call it here. I know you guys probably would like to have some more content, but we can't really go that far right now, or at least not in any preferable way. But we'll get some more out soon. At the very least, we're gonna be doing this again on Sunday, and we'll see what kind of progress I have done. Either that, or maybe I'll set up a stream to it Thursday or Friday. I don't really know about that yet. But yeah, I think we're just gonna leave it here. I'll find someone to host. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye bye.